Hello, everybody. Who here likes to watch the Olympics? Great. I think you're really going to enjoy today's activity. We're going to watch and listen to a video about world-class gymnastics. You are going to have to listen extra hard because the commentator's voice is in a British accent. Let's get right into it. Click. Okay, I want to stop right now. That was pretty tough, pretty difficult, wasn't it? While we watch and listen to this gymnastics video for the first time, you will probably find it very hard to understand what is going on. But seeing as well as hearing the video will help you a lot. We are going to watch this video several times today to help you improve your listening skills. This first time, let's just watch and see what happens, okay? Let's turn this video back on. Turning off. So, did you like the video? Yes? That's great. Did you like listening to it? No, not so much, huh? I understand. That was hard, even for me. So let's talk a little about accents and pronunciation. Naji, what did you think about her accent? Ah, you thought that she sounded very smart. Why did you think that? Because her pronunciation sounded very precise or exact. Interesting. Kenzo, what did you think? All right, I get that. You had a hard time making sense of what she said, but watching the video part helped a lot in figuring out what was happening. That's actually very important. Very often, both seeing and hearing something helps anyone understand what's going on. But sometimes, when you're listening to the radio or when you're reading, you only have one way of trying to make sense of what's going on. So, sometimes when we talk or listen, we also have facial expressions and hand gestures. Those things help a lot in helping things be understood as well, don't you think? Yusuf, what accent do you like better? Vasily's or mine? Mine? Oh, thank you. Now, whose accent do you like better? Mine or Fatima's? Hers? Why? Because she pronounces words in a very similar way to the way that you say things, and that makes it easier for you to understand her? Sure. That makes total sense. Here is what I want you to know. Everybody has an accent. I have a New York accent. The woman in the video had a British accent. There are many different accents in this class, and accents are 100% fine. The important thing is to learn how to speak so that anyone can understand your English. Not totally eliminate your accent. So, let's go back to this video for a second time and watch and listen again. This time should be easier. Let's make notes on what you see and hear, and we'll talk about it once it's over. Video goes on. Video is over. Turned it off. Better this time? You're getting a little bit more used to that English accent, but it's still hard, and you really have to listen. Okay, so now we're going to go around the class, left to right and front to back in order, so that everybody gets a chance to talk, okay? Tell me one thing that you remember. Juan, you're first. You liked watching the women's gymnastics best, huh? I'm not surprised. Julio, you had a hard time understanding who was winning. That's understandable. Fatima, you liked that last thing with the men flying around and looking so strong. And Muhammad, you noticed that there were no Arab nations represented in the competition? You know, I hadn't noticed that myself, but thinking about it, there actually seem to be very few nations represented. Break. Now, for my classmates who are reviewing this, we're going to keep on going through the class, but I'm going to move on to the next segment, which is independent practice. For this final listening, please turn your chairs around, face away from the screen. We are not going to watch the video, only listen. Again, make notes. I want you to listen for specific things. What are the different gymnastics exercises called? What are their names? What are the countries that are represented for each of the exercises? How many gymnasts are performing in each exercise? Okay, now turn around your chairs and let's go. Click. That's it for now. Thank you.